always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Every little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Just the sight of you when I'm at my weakest point makes a world of difference, oh, you make me strong. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within. I can tell that you're tough. Ordering a cup of love, feel it rising up and above. You will always keep my heart and soul strong. Plant your seeds and watch them grow. The light will always know where to go. You will always keep my heart and soul strong.
Sister Allie, are you ready to go get your little snip snip and some booster shots? Where we at, buddy? You gonna get under the sheets? Silly girl.
Okay, while the clothes sit and kind of soak up the shout that I put on them, I'm going to come and start cleaning up the greenhouse. So the end of last garden season, I had a tree fall in my house at the end of September, and I was forced to move out while everything was being repaired. So I didn't get to properly break down my garden like I normally do. And then we had just construction going on. The whole roof had to come off. My garden shed and everything was opened up, and there were people and tools and supplies and stuff. So when I did come over and start breaking down the garden, I had to just take everything and dump it in the greenhouse so that it was out of the way. I had nowhere else to put it at the time. So I need to clean out the greenhouse because I want to start being able to bring my seedlings out. And I also want to start my zinnia seeds, and I want to start them out here in the greenhouse and leave them rather than taking them back and forth from the house to out here. So I'm going to have to start hardening off my plants very soon. Our last frost date is mid-April here, about April 10th to the 15th. So we're just about a month away from that. So I've got to start hardening off my seeds. And so I want to get the greenhouse cleaned out. But before I do that, I'm going to wash the outside. And last year I pressure washed it, but I felt like so much water actually got inside the panels. And then it took it forever to dry out. So this year I'm going to try just using a mop and cleaning it that way and see if I get less water in the panels. And once it's good and dry, I will then go and wax it. It's just a way to extend the life of the plastic panels of the greenhouse. And honestly, now I think I could actually have a glass greenhouse because I no longer have a giant tree hanging over it to drop stuff on it. But we will see. For right now, we're just going to take care of what we have. So that's what I'm going to spend the rest of my lunch break doing. And then when I'm done with that, I'll run in and throw all of the clothes in the wash. Hi. So I was editing my video and I got to this clip where I did the meal plan and realized that the audio was just so bad. So I turned the mic sensitivity on my camera down a little bit more, and I'm holding the microphone farther away from me rather than clipping it up close. So I really hope that this works out. So I think, as it turns out, I probably didn't need to buy a new microphone because it really wasn't the microphone. My camera just, it does great video, but the audio in it, I think the best thing for me, honestly, would be to buy an external mic that actually attaches to the camera rather than having a Bluetooth one. And I have one on the wish list, but it's like a $300 microphone. So maybe one of these days. But anyway, all of this to say, I am going to do a salad next week because with the weather being warmer, I'm just not really in the mood for something warm anymore. So I'm going to do the Chinese cabbage salad, and it is a forks over knives recipe. So you can pretty much guarantee that it is going to be healthy. I will make a couple of swaps. So rather than pure cane sugar, I'm just going to use maple syrup because I like it better with dishes like this. For the chili paste, I already have chili garlic paste. So rather than buying a special one, I am going to use that. Hello, Mr. Alley Cat. He's coming to say hi. And then the other thing, I am going to add some edamame because I always like to have a legume or some really good source. And he's going to try to get into my microphone now because it looks like a toy. I like to have a source of protein that is like a legume or peas or beans or something. And this recipe did not have that. So that is something that I'm going to add. But other than that, as I always say, I will try to get this printable PDF up on my blog. I have been so busy here lately that I know I've said it and I haven't done it. And this is probably going to be the same situation because we are close to bedtime now. And I'm just wrapping up editing. It's almost 9 o'clock, which is pretty late for me. I'm usually like kind of in bed, winding down at 8:30, so I can be asleep around 9. So I will be surprised if I remember to get the blog post up again this week. But things are just really busy right now, and I hope everyone kind of understands. Construction is over. I'm back in my house, but now all of the outside stuff has to start. Things that weren't able to be done during construction and wasn't part of the insurance claim because unfortunately insurance will not pay to fix my yard. So we have to figure out how to get it, basically just leveled. And I've got to get the new garden beds out. So really working on cleanup outside right now. But anyhow, with all of that said, I am really liking this new 3 vlogs a week schedule. We will see how long I maintain that because when things do slow down again, if there happens to be a day where there's really nothing going on and I don't vlog, it's going to be a little bit of an issue because when I'm only doing 2 days per vlog, if I miss one day, that leaves me with a 1 day, 10-minute vlog. And so we will see as summer approaches and things slow down a little bit if this schedule is going to continue to work. But for right now, I am actually really liking it. So this one will be out. Let's see, I have one scheduled for tomorrow. So this one, I believe, will be Sundays. So the next vlog that you see where I'm actually cooking the food that I have on this is the one that will be out, I guess, on Friday. I'm going to have to remember this because I'm not used to having 3 vlogs a week. So now I'm trying to like do mental gymnastics to remember which vlog has which thing. But you will have time regardless. Even if I don't get the PDF up on my blog, I will have the recipe linked down below so you can pull it up if you want to cook it along with me. And with that, I'm going to end the vlog here. And tomorrow is my vlogging day off. So that means I will see you back here Saturday morning.